So, Beat Down These Gates. That's the most recent song that we put out, both in audio and video form, and it had its own story. The song has been a song that Blind Drifter Luke has played for a while. It was written several years ago, and it was more in a folk format. So it was this folk song, and it was a folk gospel song. So I originally wrote the song. It came out of some real personal things that I was dealing with, and dealing with obstacles and that kind of thing. And I wrote it almost like as a prayer, and I woke up again and I sat on the side of my bed and almost wrote the whole thing. And then we turned it into a folk song, but it was all this, I will not back down. I'm not going to back off. I'm not going to back down. I'm going to continue. Nothing will stop what I'm doing. It's a mindset that comes out of the scripture, and the issues of where it says, for instance, the scripture says, a misunderstood scripture, I believe, my opinion, that people say, where Jesus said, upon this rock I'll build my church, and the gates of hell will not prevail against it. So it's talking about a spiritual encounter that would go on through history. But the issue was, where I see it's misunderstood, is that the idea of is that gates are not on the offensive. That's an eye-opener. It's that people of faith are coming up against evil, and the gates will not prevail. They will not prevail against the offensive onslaught of those of light. The issue is, again, obstacles, overcoming. So the song was a song that was about, it was a gospel song. A little different kind, but it was a gospel song. We played it for a long time. Recently came back and I was looking at the original video of that was this video of Buster Keaton, and it was just funny. It kind of went with the song. But I thought it was time to take that song and reproduce it, recreate it, reinvent it. And so that's what we did with this version of Beat Down These Gates. The audio came about, just as those kinds of things do, examining tempo and beat and what kind of song we wanted to make it and all that kind of thing. So I did all that, worked on all of that, ended up with this song that I really am happy with. It's a rock song, like let's say a Zeppelin-ish rock song meets U2. So there's those kinds of elements in it. And we released that audio on Drupal, on my Jail Song page. So a single, that's how we released it. So when it comes to creating the video, I found these three different actors, and they were in these various scenes of boxing. And I thought that would be really an interesting thing to do. Now the interim video is this unique place where there's these clocks, and it's all done in sped up motion and stuff, so that these clocks are moving, which gives the idea of the thing that's being fought against is that we are all finite and we all only have so much time. And then in the bridge of the song, you have this barcode scanning with a film projector behind it. And I'll leave that to you. It just seemed interesting, according to the times we're in and all the kinds of things that we're in, that was elements that seemed to speak at something of itself. So in this video, it ends up being these boxing segments mixed into this larger context of time and cityscapes. And what we came up with is this video that stands alone. And one of our viewers that watched the video said, come back and says, I get it, positive, being positive and aggressive. Nothing can stand in your way if you continue. And I went, yeah, that's what it came across.
I will not back up, back down, back off, or back away. I will beat down these gates and I will not give ground, give way, give up, or ever give in. I will beat down these gates, they surely break. They surely break. These hellish gates, they surely break. And I will not stop, step back, step aside, nor stay away. I will beat down these gates and I will not calm down, cool off, cool it, or give up a chase. I will beat down these gates, they won't prevail. They won't prevail. These gates of hell, they won't prevail. I'm gonna beat down these gates of hell, kick down these gates of hell. We're gonna beat down these gates, throw down these gates of hell, blow down these gates of hell. We're gonna beat down these gates, they surely break. They surely break. These hellish gates, they surely break. They won't prevail. They won't prevail. These gates of hell, they won't prevail. I will not back up, back down, back off, or back away. I will beat down these gates and I will not give ground, give way, give up, or ever give in. I will beat down these gates, they surely break. They surely break. These hellish gates, they surely break. I'm gonna beat down these gates of hell, kick down these gates of hell. We're gonna beat down these gates, throw down these gates of hell, blow down these gates of hell. We're gonna beat down these gates, they won't prevail. They won't prevail. These gates of hell, they won't prevail. They surely break. They surely break. These hellish gates, they surely break.